Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm trying out some new camera equipment. So I've got a cool little wireless mic. I've got my camera set up on the flexible gimbal there. So I just thought I'd make a quick little video, show you guys, the property that is currently covered over. Part of this is about getting some land, getting the space to do this permaculture stuff. You can't do that without finances. At the end of the day, the world is run on money. So check that video out for sure. And just understand that I've done videos for like 2 years now. I've done nothing but gardening videos, but it's a homesteading channel. I've done stuff on cooking and canning. I've done stuff on maintenance and repair. This isn't just about plants. This is about homesteading in a sustainable, regenerative way. So check out those other videos on finances. I think it's so important that, if you want to ignore the GameStop stuff, that's fine. I totally get it. It's all over the place right now. But check out the finance videos. They're really important. The budgeting videos. This is how you can make, your dreams happen. And that's what this is all about. It's all about making your dreams happen. And I did want to show you, actually down here, the pond pump. So pretty much moving water won't freeze. Kind of, sort of. What happens is little splash effects happen. And check out this. This is so cool because we've got the aeration happening. It's frozen all the way up to here. Like this is, I'm putting full weight on it. It's solid. I'm gonna have to take a mallet to this. It's actually created this weird dome slash vent, right here on the edge. I'm probably gonna fall in this. And it's created that dome slash vent. Water splashes up and catches onto that lip and then freezes. We're at roughly minus 25 Celsius right now. It hit around minus 25 at night. It's probably a little warmer now, but it is cold. I am walking, right across the pond. It is absolutely frozen solid. I could probably push this off and skate on it. So maybe we'll try to do that. Clear it, skate on it, with the pump running at the same time, giving oxygen to the fish. So this is that gas exchange. They need to get rid of the CO2 that they're breathing. They need to get new air in from the line here, feeding into it. That's like completely frozen. Super interesting. I might have to take a mallet once in a while. I'll have to check this every single day probably to keep that going. There is like a little heat tracing wire that you can get for this as well. I didn't do it this year, but I might, if I had to, say, leave for a while, I might have to invest in that just to turn it on for, if I did have to leave in the winter time and I wasn't going to be back in a week. If that did manage to seal over completely and the gas is all kind of stuck in there, I would think the pressure would build up and it would relieve at some point along some crack somewhere. So I think just the very act of running that aerator is probably good enough. It would probably crack along the foundations of the deck or something like that and relieve the air, and then you get some gas exchange. But because that's what happens in nature, right? In nature, ponds freeze and there's some crack relief at a shoreline pretty much, right, where the gases can get exchanged. So it's probably all right. I think the act of running the aerator is probably good enough. But maybe you pond experts, if I have any pond experts in the audience, let me know what you think about that. It's important that this is not down at the fish level. It needs to be kind of away from where the fish are. And that way the fish can kind of find the area in the pond that they actually enjoy the most. They have a concentration gradient of CO2 and oxygen, and they'll find where that is. You don't want to put this down right down on the ground level where the fish are, because you kind of almost like smoke them out as too much. And then they come up and they really want to stay somewhere protected. So here we are, Old Man Walking Trail, and there's a lot of traffic going on down here. And I always find this really fascinating and fun to just kind of try to figure out what the heck is using my land and running all over the place, because it's just the middle of winter, and it's always good to see where they're coming from. Oh, got 2 birds in the tree there. A lot of traffic comes from the river. You can kind of see it coming and originating there, and then it travels and goes up into that way. So just quickly on the last couple days, all the finance videos and stuff, I just want to talk about that real quick. I don't think we have to agree on everything, even the gardening stuff. You know, if I let rabbits into my my food forest, and I let deer into my food forest to eat the apple trees, and if you don't think that works on your property, don't do it, right? If you think they'll eat all your young trees, and they might, then protect your young trees, and that's it. We can disagree on some stuff. It's okay. We don't have to always argue and fight with each other in this world. So anyways, just try to have a calm, peaceful, loving heart and attitude, and spread that energy in the world. I think it's, you know, the way the world is right now, I think we need a little bit of unity and coming together and acceptance. So, you know, if me making a Bitcoin video got you so upset that you are unsubbing to me, good riddance. I kind of don't really care. I mean, I'm sorry, I just don't. And I hope everyone that is left can, you know, disagree with the cryptocurrency or be super passionate about it. And most importantly, in the comment section, just I ask that you treat each other with respect. So when something like this pops up and all of a sudden people are arguing about Trump or Biden, that's not the energy I want in this community. And I think this community is just such an amazing group of people and so much expertise and knowledge. I think if you lined up 100 people, you could find 50% of the stuff that any of those people you disagree with. And it doesn't mean that you argue about that stuff. It means that you come together and talk about the stuff you agree on, especially in a gardening channel. I mean, it's just a chill place where we're gonna plant trees and help save the planet. So I think that's enough about that. I just wanted to kind of get across the point that there's not much to film. So, you know, me making some finance videos on the weekend, you know, 1 weekend out of 2 years of producing videos where I make, you know, roughly $1 an hour for my time. If you don't like the finance videos, just maybe click next and don't watch them, and come back and check me out in the spring when I'm doing permaculture videos. So anyways, I think just I would like to ask people to just kind of chill a bit and just relax and cherish each other and our experiences, and I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. I am blessed and fortunate to have anybody here. You guys are all amazing. I've enjoyed checking out all your projects on YouTube. I actually go through and watch my subscribers' videos and their channels, and just to kind of get an idea of what people are up to, what my viewers want to see. And honestly, some of you are really kicking butt out there doing amazing things on your property. Many people at a larger scale than I'm doing. So just thanks for being here and being part of this. And anyone that wants to leave is welcome to do so. I'm not going to keep you here. I'm not going to beg you to stay. I'm just going to keep making gardening videos, and hopefully people enjoy them. Thanks for watching, guys.